Lone Dragon is a 2007 novel by James Wyatt. It is book one in the Draconic Prophecies trilogy. This is a fantasy series set in the Eberron campaign setting of Dungeons & Dragons. In a dwarvish jail called Dreadhold, the half-elf Gavin, once of House Lyrander, along with another, are rescued. They have 3 humanoid rescuers, plus a dragon and some wyverns. It starts with prophecy and a great escape before a teleportation tour of the world. An interesting way to get to know it, since I've never done anything in Eberron before, never played it, never read anything. The prophecy itself isn't exactly mysterious. Maybe at the start and throughout there is little doubt, but otherwise this surety makes for an expected climax, which is downgraded some to make room for sequels. Otherwise, it works as a standalone, but seems to be trying to move the setting from 3rd edition to 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons, or the world-shaking events. The happenings are pretty epic, and it's an enjoyable read, if no more than that. Gavin has an interesting tattoo and supposed madness. His class is a Duskblade, a D&D class here, and he is in prison for war crimes during the last war. He escapes via, a plot of the fellow prisoner, Haldren Earbrasic. This is a charismatic Andarian general that was only in prison 3 years to Gavin's 26. Earbrasic is an okay character, and so is Gavin. Gavin is kind of tormented and missing a woman is tied to prophecy. Sinya is an okay character as well. The Warforged character is better, and Dauron is also enjoyable. The world itself feels kind of like a fantasy of the early modern, but kind of grander sort. Well, also some fantasy tech, like trains powered by magic and the Warforged themselves. Also airships, which appear in other settings, but I feel like they're probably more common here. It definitely does not feel like steampunk, as I had seen some people describe it to me, though I think my friend used the word magic punk, and that sounds a little better, I think, in context. So otherwise, it is an interesting world, actually. The story itself is maybe getting a bit too epic, but it does give you a nice tour of the world. And again, I feel like it would have worked pretty well as one book, but it has to leave room for more books. So I'm not sure when I'll get to those other books. I think I have a copy of the second one, but not the third one. So anyways, it was an enjoyable one, at least, though. In my first introduction, I found it definitely worthwhile to be an Eberron. So anyways, Liam from Liam's Lyceum. I will catch you next time.